Hello everybody and welcome to English Speaking 360. Today we are giving you 4 super useful English proverbs and we are explaining the meaning and we are also giving you examples. Let's go together. Can you complete the following proverbs? All that glitters is, when in Rome, a picture is worth, better late than. If you can already finish these proverbs, then maybe you don't need my video. But if you are not able to do this, stay with me because we are going to give you all the answers today. Now, what is a proverb? A proverb is basically a short saying stating a general truth, something that is always true, or a piece of advice. In short, they are wise words that everyone knows. Some good examples of proverbs include "It takes two to tango," "Great minds think alike," and "Actions speak louder than words." If you don't know these 3, I'm going to put a link at the top here, and also I will put the link at the end of the video so you can watch my other video about these ones. Now let's go with the first one. All that glitters is A, on TikTok, B, not gold, or C, fashionable. Make your choice. All that glitters is... Actually, before we give you the answer, glitters means shines. So all that shines is not gold. This one is challenging. It means that things that shine are not always gold. So not everything that is shiny is gold. For example, this is $10. It's not gold. They are rhinestones, but it's very shiny. It glitters a lot, but it's not gold. So the meaning is not everything that looks valuable is actually precious. It just looks valuable, but it's not precious. It also means that not everyone who looks good is a good person. So this is kind of a hidden meaning. Let's go with an example. Wow, Andy lives in Hollywood. And he drives a Ferrari. He must be so rich. Maybe not. All that glitters is not gold. What do you mean? Well, maybe he has a mortgage on his house in Hollywood and also a lot of debt. Plus, the Ferrari is probably a rental. So this is a good example of all that glitters is not gold, because Andy lives a very appealing life, a very glittery life, but maybe his life is not so good. Let's go with a second one. When in Rome, eat gelato. When in Rome, take lots of pictures. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. You got the answer? The answer is C. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Of course, A and B are also true. It's true. When in Rome, you have to eat gelato and you have to take lots of pictures. But the actual proverb is when in Rome, do as the Romans do. It means when you go to another country, follow the local customs and culture. So basically, it means don't try to impose your own beliefs and culture on others when you are not at home. It means don't push for what you believe or don't force what you believe onto other people. Here's an example. Why are there no forks on the table? We're in India. Look around. Locals eat with their right hand. Let's give it a try. Right. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. She could also say, right, when in Rome, because these two are the same. When in Rome, do as the Romans do is such a well-known expression that you can shorten it and you can just say, when in Rome. Now, you notice that they are not in Rome. They are in India. So, she could have said, when in India, do as the Indians do. But the real proverb is, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. Now, when on YouTube, do as YouTubers do. Don't forget to like us. Don't forget to share and subscribe. This is also a good example of a proverb that is being adapted. See, I changed it to fit my purpose. When on YouTube, do as YouTubers do. Here's a third expression. A picture is worth 1,000 words. A picture is worth nothing. A picture is worth $1 at Walmart. C is not the answer. The answer is a picture is worth 1,000 words. Now, what does that mean? It means one picture equals 1,000 words. But the real meaning is it is easier to show a picture than to try to explain something with words. Look at the picture on the bottom right corner. You see, this is a challenging thing to describe. And if you just want to use words, maybe the other person cannot understand well. But just by showing this picture, the person will say, I understand what you mean. So a picture is worth 1,000 words. Here's an example. The hotel we stayed at during the vacation was absolutely unbelievable. Oh, really? What was so special about it? Well, wait. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Let me show you. Wow, it's so beautiful. I can't believe you stayed there for 5 days. I really envy you. So now you see, instead of just telling him about the hotel room and everything that was available there, she showed him a picture and then he understood right away. He said, wow, it's so beautiful. You get it? Good. The last one. Better late than early, better late than never, or better late than tomorrow? The answer is better late than never. It's better to do something late than to not do it at all. So instead of not doing it, it's better to do it late. Of course, it's even better to do it early, that's for sure. But there's a hidden meaning in this expression. It is, you should have done it earlier. So you made a mistake. For example, hello, professor, here is my assignment. But the deadline was 2 weeks ago. Yes, I know, I'm so sorry. Well, better late than never. I'll give you half of your points. You see, now the student made a mistake. She didn't do it on time, but at least she did it. even though she's 2 weeks late, she did the homework, she did the assignment, so the professor will give her half of her points. Here's a quick test for you. You should see my new apartment. It is fantastic. Let me show you a photo. Now, here are your options. What would you say? And the answer is, a picture is worth 1,000 words. It took me 8 years, but I finally graduated from high school. What would you say? You would say, better late than never. I really want to become a superstar. Famous people have wonderful lives. What would you say? All that glitters is not gold. If you go to Italy, you should grow a mustache to look more Italian. What would you say? When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Good job, guys. Hey, if you want to learn more useful English expressions, click on those 2 videos. They can really help you improve your English ability. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye-bye.